Thank you very much, Lauren. And I want to thank everyone who has made the effort to come here tonight. You haven't missed a thing. I'm just getting started. My name is David Groen, as you just heard, and I am the son of Holocaust survivors from Holland. And tonight I'm going to tell an incredible story of a violin that found its way back to our family over 75 years after the Holocaust was over. But first, I'm going to tell you a story about a young couple. This young couple in town had two young boys, 12-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy. It turns out that every time there was a problem in town, everybody knew that these boys were probably the cause of this problem. So the mother finally has enough, and she decides to go to the local rabbi for help. The rabbi says, "I'll be glad to help you, but I will do so only under one condition. I deal with one child at a time." So she sends her 10-year-old son first. 10-year-old son sits across from the rabbi. The rabbi is right across from his desk. The rabbi looks at the boy and says, "Where is God?" Well, the boy's a little bit shaken up here. He didn't expect this. He thought this was going to be much different than this. So he's getting a little nervous, but he's going to give it another minute. Another minute goes by, and then even in a louder voice, the rabbi says, "Where is God?" Now the boy's getting really nervous, and he's thinking it's time to plan his escape. But he's going to give it one more minute, and hope that everything is going to be fine. One more minute goes by, and you guessed it, the rabbi now in the loudest voice yet says, "Where is God?" The boy is so scared, he jumps out of his seat, runs out of the rabbi's office, runs across the street into his house, into his room, into a closet, and slams the door. His brother hears this from another room, comes in and says, "Dude, what's wrong? Why are you hiding in the closet?" He said, "We're in big trouble. God's missing and they think we did it." So if you're going to tell a story about the Holocaust and you're going to start with anything humorous, you better make sure that it's appropriate. And that particular joke, while it does make us laugh, it does bring to our attention probably what was the most commonly asked question in Europe, particularly between the times of 1938 and 1945. Where is God? And I don't think personally, and while I don't have the answer, nobody necessarily has the answer. I don't think it's found so much in the larger events, but I think it's found more in the small miracles. And this, today, what I'm going to tell you is the story of one of those small miracles. The young man up here on this picture is my mother's younger brother, Bram. And what I'm going to be telling you tonight is the story of his violin.